Hello everyone and welcome to my quarantine experience. This is vlog number 3. If you guys have not seen vlog number 1 or 2, go back and check that out. They are a little bit of longer videos, so if you need a video for cardio, those would be perfect. For this video, I wanted to let you guys know that the podcast of the week was a special guest with the Inspired You series, and I'll link it down below so you guys can get it, but we talked all about self-love and how self-love is doing the thing that you know is best for you, which sometimes is not what you want to do in the moment, but definitely check that podcast out. I think it would be really beneficial, especially during this time. Enjoy the video and I'll see you guys at the end.
Into the heat of the night, yeah, alright, do it again. You should have seen it come, you acted numb, don't deny. You are like a moth to the flame. When you get that feeling, they can be deceiving. Into the heat of the night, yeah, alright, do it again.
Post-workout meal, I'm eating this beef stir-fry and rice meal with a sparkling ice, strawberry watermelon. I'm gonna do some work. We got Sam over there on the hyper ice. Say what's up to the vlog.
So what's up?
How you been? How's quarantine life?
It's amazing. All I've been doing is eating and training. Probably put on about 5 pounds.
5 good pounds. 5 of the pounds you want to put on. This, by the way, is one of my favorite meals from Icon Meals. No lie, part of my main motivation for getting up in the morning is my morning coffee. It like just soothes and comforts the soul. And honestly, when I start to get really tired and in prep, I sometimes just lie to myself all day long. Like sometimes I think it's okay to lie to yourself. I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. I don't feel like doing this. And so I immediately just tell myself, you don't have to. Just get up and have your coffee. See what happens. And then I go and I have my coffee and I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do my cardio and run. Which I know is a total lie, but like somehow it just makes me feel better to be like, yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna drink coffee. And then I drink my coffee, get the juices going, and then I'm like, Okay, let's go. And I honestly crush it. So now it's 4 p.m., about to be 4 p.m. And I'm gonna get my leg day session in. It'll be a really good leg day. I'm actually gonna live stream a concert. So I've been loving quarantine because normally I would never live stream a concert during my lift. I would be like at Gold's Gym, but since I'm here and the whole place is mine for the taking, I'm just gonna live stream it on my laptop. And it's gonna be great. I'll let you guys know how it is. If you follow me on Instagram, I told you about it, so hopefully you joined. Hopefully you got to rock out with me with your workout or your cardio session, because I know you guys are doing cardio. No one has anything else to do. Everyone's like, I've been on 10 walks today. My house is spotless and I'm running out of things to organize. And then I guess you just practice TikTok. So that's probably the next thing that I do. Because to be honest, my life is so busy, it like hasn't really changed much, which I'm so thankful for. But it's like, I thought I was gonna have all this free time to do all these things because I'm in quarantine with everyone. But I'm like, I still have the same workload as before. I don't know if any people that work from home feel me, where you're like, oh, I'm gonna set all these new goals and do all these things. And it's like, you have the same free time that you did before. I guess the only time I have back is time that I would spend driving, like to the gyms, time spent driving to the office. So I do have a little more time, I guess, but responsibilities are still the same. So, okay, 2 minutes until the live stream. Bye. Say hi to the vlog. Say, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just getting butt scratches. My icon meals came in. Let me show you guys what I got. Little horses. Little horses. Okay, so I want to show you guys what I got in my Icon Meals order because I've gotten a lot of questions recently. If you guys have ever wanted to try Icon Meals, now is the perfect time because they're doing free shipping. So every few days they'll put a huge free shipping code at the top of the website. So all you have to do is click the link that's in the description box and then you can get free shipping. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I ordered. Whenever I do my orders, I always order some from the signature menu, which just changes weekly. Some of my favorites are like this chicken stir fry rice and Kyoto blend. It's 330 calories, 30 protein, 30 carbs, and 9 fat. So it's like a perfect meal for my macros. My macros change kind of frequently, but these are like staple items that I always get. This salmon, saffron rice, and green beans is only 270 calories. It's only 7 grams of fat. It's like a lean cut of salmon. 26 carbs and 25 protein. So again, perfect for my dieting macros. Let's see, I think I just got a bunch of those this time, yeah. My macros have changed. My macros are lower, so I get less and less variety as my prep goes on. One thing I do love is having a nice, delicious breakfast on the weekends. So I ordered 3 ounces of egg whites, 3 slices of turkey bacon, and then 1 protein pancake. And I'll put sugar-free syrup on top and then a little bit of salt. It hits a spot every time. Actually, I'm so hungry just thinking about it. And then I did custom ordered meals. So one of the things I did was, you know, prep's getting real when you order meals with no carbs in them. You literally have to choose as an option no carb, and it's just like, it kind of hurts a little bit. But I get shrimp and green beans because, you know, there's like no fat in shrimp, there's like a little bit, and then green beans. Green beans are, I think, my favorite vegetable reheated. Broccoli's good too. I don't like the asparagus reheated, just me. I know I have some carbs somewhere. Oh my god, no. I have ground turkey and green beans, also very pleasant and great. Where are the carbs? Oh my gosh, did I order carbs? Actually, I don't think I did. That's actually so sad to me right now, I forgot. Okay, so my carb meals are the salmon one and then also the chicken one that you saw earlier. I just thought it would have a little more variety, but now I just remember that this is what I ordered because those are just the current state of my macros. But just so you guys know, anything on the signature menu you'll love. Like, it all is amazing, so you really can't go wrong. And then if you need to custom order meals, someone asked me what are my portion sizes. I always do 113 grams or 4 ounces of ground turkey, of shrimp, of beef, and then I always do 3 or 4 ounces of the vegetable as well. So those are just the sizes I get. I usually go for like half a cup of rice when my macros allow. This wasn't as eventful as I thought it would be, but I hope that was helpful because you guys always ask me like what, you know, measurements I get and stuff like that. Check it out for yourself when you go. Another option you can do is you can order an a la carte option, meaning you can order a whole thing of a pound of ground turkey or a pound of shrimp, and there's, you know, a bunch of different options on there. So check out the a la carte options. You can also do that for like the cilantro lime rice is something that you can't order in the custom meals, but you can order it as like a side, and the cilantro lime rice is amazing. So if you guys just wanted to get like chicken and rice and all that stuff prepped, if you look at the price of that with the free shipping, cooking, right now it is so worth it. Like so worth it than you going and getting it yourself and spending all the time cooking, like 1000%. So there's a lot of options. Again, my link is below and that's my support link. So shop through that one if you're gonna shop through that. It helps me out and I really appreciate it. And that's it. So I'm gonna unload this and then I'll chat to you guys before closing out today's video. I am actually gonna warm up a meal right now. So I chose salmon, saffron rice, and green beans. I just rip off the label, I'll throw it in there, and then do like 330. It's different depending on the microwave, but also, I wanted to mention, this is not sponsored, meaning like I don't have Icon Meals pay me to say this in a video. Oftentimes when you see someone doing something like this, usually it is. But I would urge you guys to look at the consistency over a long period of time of how long that influencer has been promoting that brand. I've been using Icon Meals for like, I don't even know, I always throw out a number like, what is it, 6 years or 5 years? I don't know. But like for years, like if you go back and look on my channel, it's the only brand that I've consistently supported and promoted. I just want you guys to think about that when you see like some huge influencer mention some brand name like once or twice or whatever. It's just not always genuine. Just gonna say it out loud. It's not always genuine. My recommendations are genuine and I'm not paid to say this. I support them because it's an incredible brand that you can trust. Just wanted to mention that. I also wanted to mention that I did a quick and lazy meal prep the other day because I was out of my Icon Meals. So sometimes I'll do a little bit of my own meal prep and I'll place a photo of what that looked like right here. Basically I just did a bunch of different meals. I just brown / cook the beef or the chicken or whatever meat I'm eating, and then I throw in raw vegetables and then some sort of carb and also no carb meals. So I actually just picked up some potatoes that are kind of pre-made and then you cook them on the skillet. So those are my carbs, and then I did chicken and I also did beef, and I just put some good seasoning like Mrs. Dash, garlic salt, things like that on top of the meats. And then yeah, I just package them, container them. It's super easy. I used to meal prep all my own meals all the time, every single week, and it was just a part of my routine. So if you're not able to order Icon Meals, you can do it yourself and it's really easy. So if you're lazy, choose the raw vegetable option because when you throw it in the microwave, it cooks it for you. Wow. That's good. It's really good. You guys may have seen this in some workout footage of mine, but I recently got this Hydro Jug. They actually sent this to me for free just to see if I liked it and if I would use it. And I've been using it every day and I freaking love it. So yeah, review is definitely love it. Also, I just upped on some First Form things since I'm gonna be at my parents' a little longer than I thought. I got Peppermint Bark Level 1 bars, Salted Caramel Level 1 bars, Project 1 Strawberry Pineapple because I need a pre-workout while I'm here, Pumpkin Spice Latte Level 1, which is an amazing protein powder. I love putting it in oats. Not that I get that many oats right now, but on high carb day I might. And then Blue Raspberry BCAAs, which I will just throw in here. And you can never have too many shakers because they somehow all disappear. I don't know where they're going, but there's some shaker fairies that has a whole cabinet of new shakers. I don't know, they're stealing mine. Does anyone else deal with that? All right, so I want to close the video out by having a little chat with you guys. So recently I noticed there were a lot of things affecting me. I was really tired. My sleep was really off. I felt like I was having a harder time being positive. I feel like my normal natural state is pretty positive, pretty driven, pretty motivated. And so when I'm not feeling that way and it's like so much effort for me to feel that way, I start asking why. Vinny, stay. Wait. Vinny, wait. Vinny, you're a bad puppy. You did not wait like we practiced. Remember? You always wait. You're a bad puppy. Vinny knows he's supposed to wait and he still went after the dog to say hello. I'm like, Vinny, not every dog wants to give you a hug. Some dogs are like that raccoon in the movie Elf and they're not gonna give you a hug. Okay, so when I'm having trouble being more positive or when I'm having trouble just feeling like my normal self, I kind of just stop. I'm very hyper aware to it. I stop and I ask, okay, what's going on right now that is affecting me and how can I get back to that state? And sometimes it feels like nothing that I do can get me back to that state. And when that happens, I simply just label it as like an off day. And I tell myself, I'm like, oh, this is just my off day and it's okay because not every day can be great. Not every day can be a 10 out of 10. So when the off day comes, instead of being disappointed and upset and frustrated with it and making it even worse, I just label it. I'm like, oh, it's the off day. I deserve an off day because like I've been killing it. You know what I mean? So I try to just tell myself like, I've been killing it. It's been great. It's okay that it's an off day. Let me switch gears from trying to be the most ideal version of myself, my work, my everything, and let me operate within this off day and do the best that I possibly can within the off day. And I feel like it just releases all this pressure and expectations that I put on myself. And I don't know if you guys can relate or not, but sometimes if you're not aware to the fact that you're just having an off day, it can make you feel like a failure. It can make you feel like not so good about what you're producing or not producing. So yeah, I don't know if that's helpful to you guys, but to me, it's helpful just to kind of label it and be like, you know what, it's okay, it's an off day, and give myself a little grace and just do the best that I can within that day. Now, I will say there were some things that I started to really just not pay as much attention to that I really needed to get my life back in order a little bit. I was not strict on my bedtime. I was not strict on my social media usage. I was not strict even on the exact time that I was waking up in my exact routine, which I think for like a week or so it was fine and I was functioning great and I was working. And then I just noticed that if I'm negative, if I'm feeling extra tired, if I'm feeling drained, that there's things I need to get in order. So I really focused on getting my life back in order, honestly, and I decided to go back to my nighttime routine, which I think was like such a game changer for me. So my nighttime routine would be something like, you know, at night at a certain time at 9 p.m. I try not to be on social media anymore, like at all, and I try to unplug and I, you know, get ready for bed and I do my like face routine, my skincare, and I just try to get ready to go to sleep essentially and not be scrolling on my phone. I realized that I was scrolling more than I normally do, and I'm not a scroller. I'm actually not a scroller at all because I have to be on social media and stuff for work all day, that the last thing I want to do is scroll. And for some reason I found myself sucked in doing it, and I was like, I don't even like doing this. Why am I doing this? So I just had to set those boundaries for myself so that I'm off my phone. I make sure I, you know, take my makeup off and do all those things, and then I read, and reading really puts me in a good state. And then I did take some just calcium magnesium to help relax my muscles and allow myself to go to sleep. So getting back on my sleep schedule and making sure that I'm not just mindlessly on social media has really helped. In the morning, I made sure not to open my social media until I start work, which really is helpful for me as well. So yeah, I think I was going through just a few days that were like not so great, and I wanted to share it because I have those days too, and it's okay. You just have to know how to kind of like reframe and also adjust and know when, hey, am I putting my best foot forward to help me have a good, positive, you know, day? Or am I doing things that don't really make me feel my best, like scrolling on social media or staying on social media way too late, or, you know, all those different things that we know are not great for us. So yeah, maybe someone needed to hear that, maybe not, but I just figured I would share. If you're watching this video when it goes live, then Icon Meals is doing a huge giveaway actually on their Instagram, so I just kind of wanted to like tell you guys real quick because it's good through Friday, and all you have to do is go comment on their photo. All the instructions are there. For my main supporters that are there and watch the video all the way through, I just wanted to make sure you guys knew because they're giving away an entire week worth of food to 10 different people. So check that out. I am going a little stir crazy, I'm not gonna lie, and I think that's also what has been affecting me, is the fact that like I go from like the bedroom to the office to the gym, which I'm so freaking thankful for, no complaints, but the house is really dark, like there's not a lot of natural lighting, so I feel like I'm in a cave all day, and then the gym is very dark and grungy, so again, I love it, so thankful for it, but like I'm in this like dark dome all day long, it feels, and it can get a little difficult, so I have to like remind myself to like come out here and go for walks like in nature. I do have my morning runs, but I've been doing that in the dark as well. So yeah, I don't know, does anyone else feel like they're living in a dark cave and it's just like a little like, it's a little hard? How does this not affect you? So yeah, I don't know, if you guys are feeling that way in quarantine, I'm feeling that way too. We just have to get through. This is not going to be too much longer, I hope, but for now we just need to get up, go outside, and be intentional. I think you have to be really intentional, because if not, you can just sit inside all day and feel like you're dying inside of a dark hole slowly. But we're not. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. We're all gonna be okay. We will get through this together. So I love you guys so much. Comment down below what was your favorite part of the video or something that you would like to see in next week's video. And also, if you're not subscribed, press the subscribe button. That's how you'll get notified of my videos, which I post every single Wednesday. That's it. I love you guys. Have a great one. Bye.